A networking partner once asked me, when are clients likely to hire me? And I had to laugh because it's rare when I get called when things are calm. It usually happens after a major employment scare, either a termination, a complaint, or a lawsuit, unfortunately. The kind that wakes homeowners up from the illusion of we're like family and uses that as legal protection. Someone on the team mentions unpaid overtime, often an hourly employee that's incorrectly paid on salary, or a homeowner dismisses a staff member for poor performance, but has no written documentation of coaching or evaluations. And then the letter arrives from the attorney requesting timekeeping records and payroll audits. Overnight, the household that once ran on trust and good vibes is running on adrenaline and fear. And unfortunately, this never stays confidential. The remaining staff knows everything, and it's usually when my phone rings. Working in a private household is deeply personal. It means your chef knows family milestones and favorite recipes. Your personal assistant remembers your mom's favorite perfume, and your housekeeper's been with you since the kids were in diapers. Then suddenly, the same housekeeper is demanding years of unpaid overtime. The chef says he was let go without cause, and your house manager warns that a labor board complaint is coming. Your sanctuary now feels like a liability, and you and your partner consider downsizing. I hope this doesn't sound familiar. But that's when I do come in to bring calm, structure, and professionalism back into your home. Employment scares don't just cost money, they do have a ripple effect. Emotionally, homeowners feel blindsided. I thought everyone was happy. Culturally, staff lose focus trying to stay out of the drama. Reputationally, once lawyers or gossip get involved, discretion disappears. And financially, legal fees, settlements, and restaffing, often in the six figures, and usually not in the homeowner's favor. The real problem isn't bad people, it's missing systems. Let me repeat that. It's missing systems. In corporate life, there's HR, payroll, compliance, policies. But in private households, there's trust and handshakes and verbal agreements. Teams grow organically, one hire at a time, no documentation trail, until the homeowner realizes they're running a small business without the systems in place that protect them. That's usually where I come in, unfortunately. My first step is to stabilize the situation. When a crisis hits, such as a termination, a complaint, or a staff conflict, our first goal is to contain. We clarify what happened, who's involved, and what needs to change immediately to stop the bleeding. Then we rebuild the foundation or build from scratch, usually, clarifying the principal's goals and the property needs. I look at job descriptions and job titles to reflect more accurately what is the realistic scope and evaluate whether current teams align with those expectations. We update job offers and onboard the remaining staff so their jobs are clear with expectations and they can go away working with confidence. We implement systems for timekeeping, accountability, and communication. And we create staff success plans with goals, feedback, and measurable progress. This isn't bureaucracy, it's insurance. The second step that I take, I'm going to call it systemize and protect. Once stability is restored, we move into prevention mode. This is where real change happens. We implement policies and protocol like paid time off, confidentiality, cross training, communication standards. We build performance frameworks and turn feedback into documentation. We have onboarding and offboarding for systems and smoothing transitions without chaos. cross-training plans, service coverage, and continuity during absences, PTO, family leave, etc., to prevent staff burnout. And we implement digital record keeping so it's secure, centralized for the homeowner's peace of mind. Every household is different. Some thrive with corporate formality, and others need quiet structure. But every staffed home requires the same protection. Now, one last step. Step 3, sustain and strengthen. Once the right systems are in place, we move to maintenance. And I call this managed chaos because let's face it, there's always chaos in private service. This stage focuses on consistency and confidence, which requires quarterly check ins with principals and staff, review and refresh protocols annually, and continually train and build or rebuild the household culture, competence, and staff retention. Because when your home runs like a business with heart and soul, your people thrive and your risk shrinks. Remember, lawsuit prevention is your ROI, your return on investment in private staffing. The best case scenario, put systems in place before there's a lawsuit. A professionalized and well-run household retains staff. It avoids unnecessary employment claims and it retains your peace of mind. As I tell every client, my services cost only a fraction of what a lawsuit will cost. If your home is your most significant investment, protect it like it is one. Schedule a private consultation with me so that we can assess your current needs. Be sure to subscribe to receive our weekly emails and our household operation assessment, and ensure that your home continues to operate without the risk of these scary situations. I'm Kelly Ford Dixon, founder of Estate Management Systems and host of Dear Billionaire. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.